made me lose a lot of respect for people I had respect for.
Lock in for a nigga. You wondering why you ain't made it to the top and ain't got no motion cause you won't lock in. Lock in.
Can you hear me now? All right, I'm quite sure you can hear me now. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one down too. I'm rushing, man. That's what's messing me up. Like I said, I was only gonna give y'all 30 minutes because I'm on a All right, there we go. I'm on a time schedule, so I was only gonna give y'all 30 minutes from the jump. I just really came back because we had that little I had to go and reboot. But what I was saying was we're supposed to have Kiki Marie Friday. Unfortunately, we had to reschedule. I'm gonna try to get that rescheduled for next week, and then Sunday we're gonna be tapping in with my guy T Money. If y'all haven't caught the interview I did with T Money, man, make sure y'all go and check that out. You know, I don't really like to get into the mess, but like I was saying, it's a whole bunch of stuff going on with the incident that happened with No Jumper. The guy Jay Reed, he just recently filed a lawsuit on Adam 22 for the situation that happened up there. So we just gonna tap in and see what's going on with that. Shout out Petty Queen, I see you. Petty Queen, Spill, my guy Mr. Says Something. If y'all ain't hit that like button, man, make sure y'all hit that like button. If y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. But what I was saying was, I just really just been sitting back, man. I've been seeing and hearing stuff, and people act like they forgot. Man, people act like they act like they forgot, man. You know? So what I'm gonna do, the title I had on this live at first, it said, I'm about to stir the pot. But I ain't even gonna get into it. I ain't even gonna stir the pot. But what I am gonna do, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna refresh a few people's memories. They act like they forgot, man. You know, they act like they didn't forgot what I done did. You know, it ain't about no pats on the back. It ain't about no kudos or none of that. But I just really just been getting little clips here and hearing little shit, and they really act like they forgot who I am, man. You know, I definitely think I had to come through and really step on a few motherfuckers a few months back. You know, if it wasn't for Hankin TV, a lot of that content that they had, they wouldn't have had the content. You know, it was at one point in time, man, when the whole internet, they was going against me due to my affiliations. You know what I'm saying? That's why a couple weeks back, that's why I had did that live, and I said people I'm the one I started the podcasting from jail movement. You know, we done seen Loose Cannon get locked up, him and Brick Baby. They was dropping videos from jail. The guy Finesse from Rich and Employed podcast, he just recently got locked up on a Fed case. He been doing a few podcasts. No, Hankin TV, I started the podcasting from jail shit, man. People act like they forgot. There's a few of y'all out there, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm quite sure y'all done seen and heard it too. You know what I'm saying? But through my whole journey, my intention has been not to have to come up off the back of another man, and not off another person's pain. You know what I'm saying? And one of the things that really stopped me from even saying something or getting involved in it, because I refuse to be in my principles and morals and the shit I stand on. You know what I'm saying? It was at one point in time, man, I was going against the whole internet due to I was doing interviews with TTE Naughty. I was going against the whole internet. You know what I'm saying? But like I said then, it's cool when they do it, but it's a problem when I do it. So I think I'm gonna have to come back and refresh. I'm gonna have to come back and refresh some people's memories. I heard a person say, I got one clip where somebody asked me, like, where Hankin at? They're like, oh man, Hankin, he ain't been around. He left after Naughty left. No, I was here. You know what I'm saying? I was here all the way until Diggs lost his page. Shout out my guy Johnny Diggs. I was here in the chat on the panel, chopping it till he lost his page. That's why I say people act like they forgot what I did. I just fell back from the bullshit. Because if y'all know from the very beginning, I always was saying that ain't what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? I just fell back, you know. I even heard somebody question where I was at one time and thought I was acting funny. But they said I was acting funny because I wasn't coming around. No, I just fell back. I just fell back from the bullshit. That's all. Life be life, and motherfuckers got real shit going on in life. Motherfuckers ain't got all day and all night to spend on the internet. You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm gonna have to come back and refresh your motherfuckers' memory, man. Cause I do believe Hankin TV it came out with bringing real the troll casters. You know what I'm saying? Bringing real podcasting back. They act like they forgot, man. Like I ain't put a stamp in this shit, man. I don't want no kudos. I don't need no accolades or nothing like that. But come on, man. When y'all tell the story right. You know, y'all bend it and everybody want to take credit for doing this and that, and they wasn't doing shit. But in the chat, hate no motherfuckers. Keep this shit real, man. But I got something I've been working on. You know what I'm saying? I got something I've been working on. We're trying to take this shit in a whole nother direction. I'm in it for the longevity. I ain't in it for a few views here and there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna crank it up. I'm gonna go ahead and stir the pot a little bit. I'm gonna stir the pot up a little bit since motherfuckers forgot.
Shazam!
That's what we're gonna do over here. But like I was saying, I'm gonna try my hardest to get that Kiki Marie interview rescheduled for next week. So Thursday, I believe at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure y'all go through Drewski's Could Have Been Records and spam Kiki Marie in the chat, man. Make sure y'all go through there and spam Kiki Marie in the chat. I'm gonna try my hardest to get her for next week, man. And then Sunday, we're gonna get into a little bit of this Whack 100 stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on over there at No Jumper. I just recently seen where Brick Baby posted had some charges dropped. They say he getting out. And I was chopping it up with somebody. They was like, man, when he get out, man, he probably gonna break his neck to get back to No Jumper. I say, shit, if he was smart, he better stay away from there. No Jumper on fire. It's on fire right now. See, that's kind of what got him in there. So we gonna tap in a little bit of that shit, man. Fuck some that stuff that's going on in the story, man. That's just a little small part. That's just a little bitty minute part of the internet, man. It's a whole world out here, man. It's bigger and better shit going on. That's why I fell back, man. It wasn't nothing but the same old shit every day. I'm saying I can't take that. I can't take that shit, man. I can't take the hooping and the hollering and the arguing and shit all day. So I fell back. I just took a break. I still was there. I still slide through, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? But when y'all tell the story, man, y'all got to tell the story right. It seems like motherfuckers, they just writing as they go along. You know, and like I say, those who know. For real. I think I kind of like pioneered some shit. You know what I'm saying? Definitely did. I had anybody who meant something in that sector, they came through Hankin TV. That's how we gonna put it. We gonna put it. That's what solidified everything. Anybody who meant anything or had any emotion in that sector, they came through Hankin TV. And how quickly people forget. How quickly people forget. Don't forget, I'm the one that started giving both parties an opportunity to tell their story. Not even picking sides. Letting both parties tell their side of the story. Not just riding with one person, letting them get their story off. No, we're going to get the other person up here and let them tell their story too. You know what I'm saying? And over the few months that people say I've been missing, I've been having people hit me up, you know, like, man, let's do this, let's do that. I'm like, man, I'm really just cool, really cool now, man. You know what I'm saying? I think people forgot. Like I tell y'all, one of my main things was don't pay attention to the numbers. You know what I'm saying? I don't chase the number, but I think how quickly people forgot. The first interview me and Naughty did was over 1,000 people in the chat. I think the first interview we did, it got like, I want to say both of the videos got like 20, 30,000 views on it, you know? That shit ran its course, and it's crazy. Here we is, over 2 years later, and motherfuckers still talking about the same shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference, you know, between motherfuckers who know how to make content and don't. That's why I give kudos to the ones who say, like, man, I ain't a content creator. I don't create content. I be on the bullshit. I salute those who say that. You know what I'm saying? But if a motherfucker ain't trying to do it to get something out of it, it's a waste of time. Motherfucker, I think of how much time we spend on the internet strolling on panels and talking. That's time we can't get back, man. That's time we can't get back. I mean, I ain't knocking it, for each his own. Maybe some people got time to do that. Time is money. I supplement and watch people go live for 8, 10, 12 hours a day. If you ain't getting nothing out of that, what's the use to doing it? A motherfucker can sit back and watch a 30-minute sitcom and get some entertainment if you need some entertainment. A motherfucker, you can slide through another person's live and hit the like button and watch it for a few minutes to get some entertainment. I'm not about to sit up here and be on the internet no 8, 10, 12 hours a day, every day, all day, and not get shit out of it. Hell no, man. Time is valuable, man. The clock is ticking. You know, life must go on. For real. I can't believe it. I'm actually appalled, man. But it don't surprise me. It don't surprise me. That's why I say it. I just fell back. Like I was saying then, people was moving the goalposts, changing the rules. You can win. They gonna say you didn't win. They ain't gonna keep it fair. So I just fell back, man. I just fell back, you know, and just do what I had been doing, you know. Do what I've been doing. But it's just crazy, man. I see motherfuckers trying to take the credit for shit, ain't giving other motherfuckers their credit, and just like they just did it. I'm like, but speaking on that, man, and keeping it real, TT United, he created, man, a lot of podcasters, man, because don't forget, a lot of people started their channels to talk about him, about the shit that he did. A lot of people started their channels to talk about the stuff he did. He created a lot of podcasters. But if y'all want to keep it real, like I said, motherfuckers ain't gonna keep it real, man. I mean, to tell you the truth, he kind of was having his way down there, man. You know, up pipe on niggas. Was a talk of the conversation, you know. Allegedly did what he did. I mean, it was sad. Made the New York Times. He was on his way. Went to no jumper. Although some people say he got there and fumbled the ball. He went. He made it though. He was on the camera up there. He might have got up there and in some people's opinion, like I say, fumbled the ball, but he made it. He definitely was on his way, man. But I just been learning these last few little weeks, these last few days. I done learned a lot, boy. I done learned a lot. But I ain't gonna keep dragging it on. Like I said, I'm on a time schedule. I got some stuff to do. I just came to tap in, you know, to show my face, stay in the algorithm, give y'all some content. I know last week I said I was gonna do the Hot Boy Turk Joseph album review. I got it. I got a list. I got a list of videos I'm doing. I got a list of videos I'm gonna be doing. So when I ain't doing no interviews or going live, it's gonna be the upload. We about to turn it up. And like I was telling somebody, man, I got a lot of money. I got a lot of money invested in this shit, man. Cameras, laptops, lights, PCs, and I'd be damn if I don't get nothing out of it. So we definitely about to be coming with the content. And see, that's the difference, man. People say they want to do this, they want to do that, they want to be the best, they supposed to have all this motion. Guys won't even invest in themselves. A goddamn ring light don't cost nothing but $20 on Amazon. Get you a ring light, man. You guys over here, y'all looking in shambles, man. You know, I know you got to start off small. Everybody ain't got a laptop. Some people got to do it for their phone, but man, y'all got to invest in yourself, man. You know, invest in yourself. Well, remember, you only gonna get out of it what you put in. That's why I went ahead and end that live, deleted it, and came back to let everybody know everything was everything, because that's one of my pet peeves. Having my shit right. You know what I'm saying? It was burning me up when I couldn't get my motherfucking mixer to work. But it's back. I'm back.
Shazam!
I'm back. But Sunday at 6 p.m. we're gonna be hanging with T-Money. Like I said, make sure y'all slide through and check out that interview so y'all know what's going on. If y'all ain't hip to what's going on with the Whack 100 and the No Jumper drama, slide through, catch out a few of them videos so y'all can partake in the conversation that's going on Sunday. But we gonna get the story. We gonna get it from the horse's mouth. You know. If y'all ain't subscribed to the channel, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. Also, y'all know here at Hankin TV, we always go out with a prayer, right? So we got some new members of the congregation. We got a choir over here now. So aside from the prayer we go out with, we got a choir. So always at the end of this show, man, bow y'all heads, man. We're gonna go out with a prayer, and I'm gonna introduce y'all to the Hustle Gang Choir.
Bricks, all white bricks, off white bricks, like 10 bricks. Just hit a lick with 50 more bricks. Ballin' like a bitch with all these bricks. All white bricks, off white bricks, white 10 bricks. Just hit a lick with 50 more bricks. Ballin' like a bitch with all these bricks.
Turn to your neighbor and tell them, bitch, I'm one of them ones.
We leave before we get out here. I'm finna pray for everybody. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all pray with me. You get what I'm saying? Bow your head. Real talk, bow your head, man. Cause this here is serious. You get what I'm saying? Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we come to you today. Thank you for everything you done for us. You get what I'm saying? I want you to keep pushing me. You understand me? Push me in the right direction. You understand me? You get what I'm saying? Watch over my people, you know what I'm saying? Cover them, you know what I'm saying? Guide them, shield them, you get what I'm saying? Watch over the people that don't like me, you get what I'm saying? I love them too, you get what I'm saying? Look at my neighbor and tell my neighbor I love my neighbor too, you get what I'm saying? God, I ask you that you push me to keep elevating, you get what I'm saying? Keep pushing me to turn up, you know what I'm saying? My vision is too big for this, you get what I'm saying? My vision is too big in my head, you understand me? I ask that I reach there, you understand? I ask that I climb to the top, to the highest mountain, you understand me, that you have built, you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, amen, in that way.
Enjoy life, smile every day, fuck what I gotta say.
I had to make it look juicy for her.